Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Alright, I had a video done for today, and I finished the pattern that I was working on to do the tutorials for this week, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The pattern is way too complicated for it to say that it's easy. They want you to do it in 2 different sections and all this stuff, and it's not necessary. So, what I'm gonna do, oh, and it's too short. So, I don't like that pattern at all. So, I made my own design. And I'm gonna help y'all make y'all's design. Maybe, if you want. I don't know. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I guess you noticed from the little paper that I put up, it said back loop half double crochet. Okay, a lot of people don't know about the front loop and the back loop. So I'm here to teach you. Alright, I just did a chain and went over my chain with single crochets. Okay, I know we're doing half doubles. I didn't feel like the first row being half doubles. I wanted it to be singles. So if you want it to be half doubles, do half doubles. Your work, your project. You the only one that's got to deal with it. So I chained 1. I know, half doubles. You're supposed to chain 2. Well, who says? I don't. I chain 1. Okay. Now, when it comes to back loop and front loop. Okay. Turn your work. Okay. Let me pull that out. Okay, this is your chain 1 right here. So you don't count that one. This right here is your first stitch. Okay, and you know, when you're doing a stitch, you go through both parts of the V, right? Well, not when you're doing loops. Okay, when you're doing loops, that one by itself is the front loop. The one behind it, by itself, is the back loop. Okay? And we're doing back loop only. So, we're going to half double crochet, back loop only. Okay, wrap our yarn. And we're going to go in the back loop only. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. We're going to do it again. And we're going to do it all the way to the end. Back loop only. Not the front ones. Just the back ones. Alright. Just the back one. Now there's a reason why we're doing this. Just the back one and a half double. The pattern that I made up to teach y'all how to make. Well, I didn't do that right. You're supposed to yarn over first. Okay. The pattern that I worked up and want to teach y'all how to make is done in back loop only with half double crochets. And what it is it's a scarf with a hood attached. Okay? Very, very nice. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, back loop only. And if you're having trouble seeing where your stitch is by holding it like this, don't hold it like that. You are okay to turn your work to find where your next stitch is. I do it all the time. So see, your next stitch would be right here in this one. So you yarn over, go through that back loop. Not the front one, just the back one. Alright. I think y'all got it from here. Now, I want y'all to practice this. Back loop only. Okay? And tomorrow, I'm probably going to come on here and you can watch this video over and over and over and over and over until you get it. Okay? If you got any questions, I always leave the comment section open. I put my email on there. My P.O. box is on there. Oh, you got multiple ways to get in touch with me. Multiple. And don't forget, we got a Facebook group now. Yeah. The Facebook group is Vals Yarn Room. Imagine that. But, in one of the videos last week, I do believe it was the TGIFFW. I'm not real sure, but I think it was. TT put up the direct link to get to the Facebook group. Now, it is a private group. And the reason why I made it a private group is because I have specific rules on there. And it's not just my rules, it's Facebook rules too. And that is no bullying. Be respectful. Just mind your manners. But anyway, back to the crochet. Okay, so you see that it's putting that little ridge right there. Okay, now I'm gonna pause right here. Okay, I know I was gonna stop, but I'm not gonna. I can't stop crocheting. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna go to, well, no, I'm not. I'm showing this stitch, so why don't I just show this stitch? Okay, yarn over, and back loop. And back loop only. See that little ridge that it's causing right there? That's the front loops. We're not working them, but it's causing a nice ripple pattern. Okay, back loop. Pull out some yarn. Okay, and back loop. And back loop. I know y'all tired of me saying that. All right. Last stitch. Okay, and we're going to chain one. I know, it's ridiculous. You've always been taught on a half double to chain two. Well, I don't roll like that. So, chain one. Turn. And not in your chain one, which is right there. in the very first stitch right there, we are going to, because remember, you yarn over, we are going to back loop only. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on. Yeah, I know, that's a lot of keeping on. Okay. But I want to do a couple more and show you why. Because it is beautiful. And it's just something different that you can do with one of the basic stitches. And you can do this with any stitch. You can do this with trebles. You can do it with doubles, of course, half doubles, singles. That's how people make the cuffs on sweaters, and the bottom and around the neckline is doing it just like this with singles. Okay, now some people do front post, back post. I will get into that. Don't worry, it's not scary. It sounds really, really scary, but it's not. It's not. Okay, now, what I want to do is this. I want to show y'all. Okay, you see how you got that ridge right there? Okay, well, turn it this way. Move my tail out the way. And you got that ridge right there. So, all the way up your work, you're going to have some of your stitches coming at you, and some of them going away from you, and at you, and away from you. And anyway, back and forth, back and forth. It puts a texture in your work. Gives it a design element. Okay, so y'all keep practicing this, and I will be back to tell you how to work my pattern. Now, remember, it's a hooded scarf. Okay? And I'll even tell you this. If you want to, you can make it extra long and put pockets on the end of the scarf. But we also going to do another design element with it. We can put a keyhole in it. What? Yeah. I'm talking crazy stuff now. So, stick with me, and I'll teach you all kinds of little tricks. So, we're going to put a keyhole in our scarf. We're going to, I'm tell you how you can make it with pockets on the ends of it. We're going to put a hood on our scarf. Yeah, so it's going to be a cool scarf. Just keep working that back loop only. Okay? Because that's the pattern. Back loop only. Alright, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright. Bye, y'all.